some of the things I'd really like, would kind of scare me at least, is an attorney who's not willing to give you a plan. And like I've said, you can't guarantee results, but you can guarantee what someone's going to do for you. And what that may be is if they're not willing to say, if they say, yep, I got it, I'll handle it, I'll talk to you later. It's like, well, that doesn't help, and it only creates more questions. So it's good to have an attorney that's willing to put together, hey, I'm going to file this on your behalf, or I'm going to try to get a phone call with your doctor, or I'm going to get these medical records, then I'm going to call you once I get them. It's important to have someone that's willing to say, hey, here is what I'm going to do for you. Another thing is to have an attorney that says, well, I'm only willing to take your case if I'll settle it, or I'm not going to try your case if we have to. Those are things that would scare me a little bit, because some cases, yes, they are better to settle at the start, and some I do have to go in front of a judge and prove them. So I think it's important to have an attorney that is willing to do both and is willing to do what's best for their client, whatever that circumstance may be. Another thing is to make sure that the attorney is willing to sit down to understand you and willing to sit down and understand your injury. And that may be understanding, how the injury itself occurred, or what your doctors are recommending now, or what's outstanding, or what your QRC said. Or it may just be simple things like understand, yeah, I can't do in-person visits because I live 3 hours away. Or, hey, I'm going to need an interpreter, so if we're going to have conversations, I need to have my niece or my sister or my kid with me to help translate. So it's important that when you're meeting with that attorney that first time to understand that, hey, are you listening to me? Are you willing to take the time to understand my claim so you can adequately represent me?